here's the deal. Okay, so earlier this season, obviously, Jonathan Taylor got himself a new agent. But right before that, he was talking about how he can't wait to play. Yes, he wants a new contract, but he can't wait to play for the Colts. And he wants to be a Colt for life. Now, I get that wanting and being able to can be two different things. Okay. Most people who are drafted usually want to be. Now, the fact that he wants to be a Colt for life means he doesn't have a problem with the coaching. He doesn't have a problem with, most of the brass and stuff. If he had a problem with it, he wouldn't want to be a Colt, right? So there's, this whole thing about animosity, right? Everybody's talking about, there's animosity between Jonathan Taylor and the brass. But if he wants to be a Colt for life, he wouldn't have that animosity. There's one thing that he wants, and he understands, and he's said it before in previous tweets. It's not a team thing. It's an NFL thing about the NFL in general, all teams not wanting to pay, NFL teams not wanting to pay running backs their due. So I don't think he has the animosity with the Colts itself. I think he has an animosity towards the current running back market, which is fully understandable. I've already went into detail multiple times over that situation. Not going to get into that right now. Now, obviously, his agent has came out and spoke out in social media, but we haven't seen anything like that from Jonathan Taylor. Literally, the only thing that we've seen from Jonathan Taylor himself on social media is I've never had a back problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Check your sources, maybe get new ones, things of that nature, because that report came out yesterday and Jonathan Taylor shot that down really, really quick. One of the big things that is being discussed is, well, Jonathan Taylor's still on the PUP list. Why is he on the PUP list? It seems like a holdout. Well, first off, Jonathan Taylor has nothing to do with him being on the PUP list, other than the fact that he was not able to pass his physical after his surgery, which means he is still healing up from that ankle surgery he had, right? Doctors are the ones that make that decision, tell the coaches, and then the coaches, do the PUP list or take them off, put them on under the advice from the doctors, not Jonathan Taylor. Okay, so that, go ahead, take that out of your mind as well. So that has nothing to do with him. But he's there every day. Jonathan Taylor's there every day at practice. Now, granted, we've only had 4 or 5 actual training camp practices, but he's there. He's on the PUP list. He can't practice, but he's still there. People are like, well, that just means he doesn't want to get fined. He's on the PUP list, right? And he's out there interacting with his running backs, with the quarterbacks. As you've seen in the thumbnail, you saw him out there high-fiving guys, right? Whoops. So, yes, does he have a serious look on his face? Absolutely, right? Now, is that because the Colts have not and have stated that they don't plan on even offering him a contract right now? Or does that have to do with the fact that he's out there on the PUP list and can't practice with his teammates, right? That he's letting his teammates down? Well, I would probably say it's a little bit of both, right? He's probably absolutely upset that he ain't getting paid. And he's also upset that he's not out there with us practicing with his teammates. So, that's a little bit of both. But he's still there.